For the cheapest Madden 18 Ultimate Team coins, head on over to muffbank.com, build that God Squad you've always wanted, use code Zirksee at checkout for a 10% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee today with another YouTube video. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to beat the Gauntlet Ception solo challenge. A ton of you guys have been mentioning me on Twitter, DMing me on Twitter, and also commenting on my videos asking me to give you guys some tips on how to beat the solo challenge. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is a blitz. I actually showed this blitz yesterday in the video, in yesterday's video, but I know you guys probably aren't going to go back and watch this, so I'm going to show you guys this right now. This is not needed, but it definitely will help you in this solo challenge. This is how I beat the solo challenge. So 3-4 bear, it is in the Bears defense. I'm not sure what other defenses it's in, but pinch Mike 0. Now what you're going to want to do is use either someone that's lined up on a wide receiver or a running back. Now I came out in 5 wide just to show you guys this. Now this obviously is going to be me manned up against Brandon Marshall. Slide your D-line to the right and then crash middle or pinch your D-line, and then all you have to do is put this middle linebacker in a hook zone, which is what I like to do, and then it helps if you press the cornerbacks and pass commit. Now basically this is an overload. All you have to do is slide your D-line right and then slant inside the point of attack. It's down on the right stick. That's all you got to do, and then you can pass commit. It probably helps a little bit, and then pinch, or not pinch, but you can press your cornerbacks. That also helps because this is basically a man-to-man overload, so it's not a nano blitz. It's not going to come screaming instantly. It does help if you have a faster left outside linebacker, but as you guys can see right here, it is man coverage, so I have to be able to defend them just for a couple seconds. But during solo challenges and online, this does work very well, especially against the computer who's, not an amazing QB. Now, unfortunately for the Gauntlet Ception, we are going against Tom Brady, but it's still going to be that hard. As you guys can see right there, Von Miller does come around the edge and he gets the sack. It's a very easy blitz setup, and this is basically what I run in all of my solo challenges, and I just run a chew clock. But for Gauntlet Ception, this is going to be very needed for that forced fumble and also for that interception, because that's how I actually got my interception. Was I was running this blitz and Brady, as I dropped the interception right there, and Brady threw it up into double coverage. So Gauntlet Ception, complete 2 passing and 2 rushing touchdowns, a 50-yard field goal, an interception, a fumble recovery, and win the game. Now for the 50-yard field goal, I do have to tell you guys right now, the kicker that I passed with it was Graham Gano. I believe he has 79 kick power, so I think 79 kick power is the absolute minimum you need to have. There's nothing I can do about that. You have to have a 79 kick power kicker, and for me it actually hit off the uprights, so you're gonna have to just be very careful with that. So you have to pass for 2 touchdowns, rush for 2 touchdowns, 50-yard field goal, intercept a pass, and recover a fumble. Alright, so what you're going to want to do to get the running, this is out of the Browns formation, Gun Monster. Still OP as crap. I also made a video on this, but I have Tevin Coleman at running back. He's not that expensive, but he is, decently expensive. Going to be running the ball here, picking up a couple yards, breaking off a couple of tackles, and as you guys can see, I may actually be gone on the first play. I just scored a rushing touchdown in 17 seconds. Now, like I said, I showed you guys how to do the blitz, so you guys should be able to do this. Also, pass commit. Now, if it's a run, you're just going to have to come up the middle and try to get the strip as we get the fumble right there. And there is the fumble recovery. We could score a touchdown right here, but we're going to go out of bounds here. Now, if you guys don't know how to strip, all you have to do is press the right bumper. As you guys can see, we already have a touchdown and a fumble recovery. Now, I have to say, for the fumble, you're probably going to want to either do it on the kickoff or on a running play right there and hold, or not hold, just press the right bumper. That's how you strip. Now, it looks like they're coming at a very good run defense, so we're going to have to pass the ball here, see if we can get going here, and we do hit somebody open, and that's going to be one of the passing touchdowns as well as one of the rushing touchdowns, and we already have the fumble recovery. Once again, going to be sending this blitz. This is going to be how you're going to want to try to get that interception. Now, of course, it's Tom freaking Brady, so he is going to dot you up. You might have to bait him into something, and it's extremely hard to bait the computer in general, and it's extremely hard to bait the computer on this difficulty of a solo challenge, as well as with Tom Brady. So for me, I got kind of lucky. He ended up just throwing it up into double coverage when I did the solo challenge as we try to go for the strip, and we get it again. As you guys can see, the strip is so easy this year. All you got to do is hold the right bumper or just press it, and we got our second strip and we recovered our second fumble. First and goal though, all we need to do is get one more passing and rushing touchdown. Gonna look for Devontae Adams here, and he gets that. So there's our 2 touchdowns. We have actually 2 fumble recoveries. Unfortunately, you only need 1. And then we also have 1 rushing touchdown already. So the thing is with running this blitz is you're not always trying to get the sack when you're playing the solo challenge. You're really just trying to pressure Brady into throwing it up. Now, this is 3rd and 19. Obviously, the computer is going to pass the ball here. I'm going to come out in quarters because quarters, you don't really get that much of a pass rush. And we're actually going to put Kerrigan and our other linebacker in zones here just to make sure that he has to throw the ball so we don't get an interception. And unfortunately, our corner got absolutely toasted over the middle by Gronk. Once again, going to be sending a little blitz. This is actually a different blitz, though. Over the middle, we could have got the interception if we were there. Now, really, the only tips I can give you guys for getting the interception is either to blitz or come out in a formation like dime that is very good against the pass. Besides that, there's really nothing you can do to get Brady to throw right at you. But still waiting on Brady to try me as he throws it out of bounds on 3rd and 2. Now, when you're trying to get the passing touchdowns, honestly, 4 verticals is still glitchy even in this solo challenge as long as you have decent receivers. Another thing you can do is either PA read or stick. They're out of the same formation, so you can just audible, and we're waiting to see who gets open, and unfortunately no one was open down the field. Just gonna have to chuck that down to Tevin Coleman. Now, like I already said, Gun Monster is easily the best running formation in the game as long as you have a running back that can break a couple tackles. Now, for the 50-yard field goal, you're going to want to get down to the 33-yard line exactly. You don't want to try a 51. You want to try exactly a 50-yard field goal. Now, as you guys can see, the little line that says 100, you're going to want to try to get that perfect. Unfortunately, I was a little early. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this or not. And I actually did. Now, I have Brandon McManus. Now, if you have Graham, you know, you're going to have to get that absolutely perfect, and it will hit the bottom bar. Mine actually did the first time that I kicked this, but it did still go in. It hits the bar, but it does end up going in. Now, up by 24, you really have nothing to lose if you get them by a ton of points. Just come out in quarters defense and hope that Brady throws a risky pass like that should have been intercepted. Once again, just come out in quarters. There's only 49 seconds left to see if you can get Brady to throw something, and that's going to be completed. Alright, Brady, just throw it up into double coverage. That's all I want you to do here. And another risky pass. Alright, so they actually just ran the ball, so it is 4th and 14. We already have our 2 passing touchdowns. We have the fumble recovery, and we already have 1 rushing touchdown. And with 30 seconds left, we might be able to get the last 2 things that we need, or actually one of the last things we need, because we need the interception still, and we need a rushing touchdown. And there's 30 seconds left. Let's see if we can return this punt down to about, you know, the 30 or 40. See if we can get some going here with John Ross. Alright, 20 seconds left. Let's see if we can run the ball into the end zone here with Tevin Coleman. Not able to pick up much there. Now, there is nothing you have to do in terms of rushing yards or passing yards, so if you want to run all the way down the field or pass all the way down the field to be able to get those rushing and passing touchdowns, then go for it. Alright, 1st and goal, just going to run Gun Monster, see if we can get some pancakes and get into the end zone on the last play. Ah, damn, we didn't get in there, but we do need 1 rushing touchdown and an interception in this, and Tom Brady starts off with the ball, which is actually good for us because we still need to get that interception. Alright, play action here and see if we can bait him into throwing this. Oh, the corner route, Stephon Gilmore. Alright, come on, Brady, just throw it up into double coverage, see if we can get some, and we get the, oh no, we don't get the sack. Brady actually just broke off of it. Come on, Brady, throw it up, Brady, get the interception. Oh my god. This is easily the most hard part of this damn solo challenge, just getting this freaking interception, because Brady does not throw it up and his receiver just comes back to the ball every time. Okay, Coleman, okay, breaking off more oh my god, Coleman. Alright, there is our 2nd rushing touchdown right there. So now all we need to do is get Brady to throw an interception. And of course, Brady did the complete opposite of throwing an interception and threw a touchdown. So I basically just wanted to get into field goal range here, so I kick this field goal and go up by 3 possessions. That way, Brady has 3 possessions, and if they score and I recover the onside kick, I'll just kick it back to him. How hard is it to throw an interception, Tom Brady? Come on! Oh! We seriously just dropped the last thing that we needed, which is just an interception, and I almost made it over there. Always chucking it up. Can we get the interception? Oh, you have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me, man. Brandon Cooks in real life versus a safety. that's actually how I got my interception the time to actually beat this. Let's see if we can get the interception now, though. So let's see what we can do. Over the middle, maybe he's going to throw to Gronk. Nope, he's not going to throw to Gronk. He's waiting for someone to come back. Yes! Stephon Gilmore! We got the interception. So that really is the hardest part of the solo challenge, guys. Besides having a, decent kicker, it might cost you like 30,000 coins to get the kicker to actually beat the solo challenge. Basically, you're just going to want to try to get up by at least 2 touchdowns, because you do have to win the solo challenge as well. And then just come out in quarters, man to man. Now the receivers will run back, so you're going to have decent cornerbacks. But, first try, and I actually be on the second try, I believe, when I actually did it for the first time. But I did this on the first try, first take of this video. But those are some tips for beating this. I showed you guys what running play to do, what passing plays to do, a blitz to run, and basically, essentially, what to do. As you guys can see, we win. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. I will see you guys next time.